The tragedy that left the country in shock in Brasso Seco last year did not deter the annual visitors who visit the village in the northern range each year for the Indigenous Cook Fest. The crowds flocked the quiet village to take part in the activities. Among those taking in the action was our cameraman, Negel Alexander. Wason has more.
The quiet village of Brasso Seco that gained national attention last year for wrong reasons opened its arms to visitors to the annual Indigenous Peoples Food Fest. There were animals on display, a caiman, a parrot, a boa constrictor even. And of course, what's a food fest without food? There was even some entertainment from this gentleman who was on top of things. Carl Fitzjames spoke on behalf of the organizing committee. He said the community hasn't fully recovered from the tragedy.
I don't think we have fully recovered, to be honest with you. I feel that tragedies like this is so senseless and it's so powerful that I think it takes years and years for us to recover, especially communities, rural communities like ours, who these tragedies is not a common occurrence here. So when something like that happens, I don't think in my time, and I'm 63 years old, I don't think in my time I've seen anything like that except last year when that happened.
However, he stated it does not deter the annual visitors who dare not miss the food fest. He continued by adding the food fest is an important aspect of the village of Brasso Seco as it keeps the tradition of Trinidad and Tobago alive.
So I mean, I think it's very important for us to continue simple things like these, like this festival here. What this gentleman here is also trying to do, I think is important, and I think it should be in school so that our kids, like your little kid here, get educated as to some of our culture. That's part of our culture. And that's the problem we face in the world today. We're losing our culture and adopting other cultures.
At the food fest, no wild meat is included as the villagers are encouraging the preservation of the ecosystem. Wason, CNews.